Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Facebook Friday Live. My name is Julia Green. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. I go live on Friday afternoons, sometimes evening, depending on my work schedule. That's the fun thing about being an independent Stampin' Up! Contractor or demonstrator. I can do whatever works for me. So sometimes 4 o'clock in the afternoon, sometimes we do 7 o'clock in the evening. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by. If you have been here before, again, thanks for stopping by. So I'm working on some stuff here. I bought these ephemera packs. They were in the mini fall catalog. I think some of them might be on the last chance list. I know some of them have gone away. But I'm just looking through here. Right now I'm looking for anything that looks like candy or gingerbread or has anything to do with baking. So I'm just looking through here real quick. That looks like a candy, so I'm going to take that one out of there. We have the big candy cane. I'm not really sure. I might pull that one out just to hold on to it there for a minute. All right, so that's that one. This was the one that came with the 12 by 12 DSP. I don't remember what they were called. I have my catalog here somewhere. Let me look them up. So that way there, if you're going to look them up on the last chance list and see if they're there. This one was called A Little Bit Festive, 12 by 12. It came with 3 sheets of 12 by 12 paper, and then it came with all this ephemera stuff. And I have used most of mine, but I still have a few pieces left. So then we have this one. This one I'm pretty sure is sold out. I don't think this one is around anymore. This was the other one that came, and it was an ephemera pack. This one was called Joyful Images Mix and Match. So it can, and then I also have the tags for a season mix and match here, and I also have the Joyful Sayings. So again, I'm just looking for things that look like, well, I like the hot cocoa, so I might grab that. I think I have enough going on here. There's a candy. And I'll show you what I'm gonna talk about here. That looks good enough. That gives me a little something to start with. So, how many of you guys follow Stampin' Up! On Facebook? Okay, I know you follow me on Facebook, but how many of you guys actually follow the Stampin' Up! Facebook page? So this was a while back. I want to say like almost maybe a week ago. And they put out a little challenge, and it says, who's ready for a scrapbook challenge? Our product design team recently took their talents to the crafting table, which, oh my gosh, thank God for that design team, and created some gorgeous holiday scrapbook layouts. Whether you follow the template or freestyle scrapbooking is so personal to you. Follow these steps and get started. So basically you needed a 5-inch strip of designer series paper. You needed a white 12 by 12 background, which I have, and then pull out all your fun mix and match seasonal products. And so you could pull out, like, if you've die cut a whole bunch of different things and you haven't used them, like, you know, on your Christmas cards or whatever, and then just kind of go through there. So if you go to their Stampin' Up! Facebook page on Facebook and you find this post, you'll see in the comments all the different scrapbook pages that they came up with. And you're probably wondering why I'm talking about this. Well, for those of you guys that follow me know that I lost my father-in-law very recently, and we spent a whole day going through old pictures. And it really resonated with me why people do scrapbooking. I guess it was an aha moment. I guess it was just like, you know, what have I been missing type of thing. I have dabbled with it before. You guys have seen, those of you guys that follow me know that I have dabbled with it a little bit, but I've never really taken it quite seriously. So what I have done, starting on January 6th, I am going to, on Mondays, I'm going to call it MKM, Memory Keeping Mondays. So MKM. What I will be doing is posting on my Stamping with Julia page and also on my Stamping with Friends page. It'll either be a video, it'll be a scrapbook layout that I did, it'll be maybe a mini album, it might be some ideas if you are a junk journaler, all different kinds of things, anything that has anything to do with memory keeping. So one of the things that I'm going to be doing this weekend, because we're going to have some really cold weather here, it's supposed to be in the single digits, is I'm going to be doing some baking some cookies. So I thought it would be fun to make a scrapbook page for me to take pictures of me baking cookies. And this might be a nice one for my granddaughters someday. So I've got that 5-inch piece of DSP. This is from that beautiful pack that if you purchase it, money goes towards children's charities. And this one is the Sentimental Christmas. And again, I'm not sure if this is on the Last Chance or not. I haven't really had a lot of time to study the Last Chance things. So basically, by using this 5 by 12 piece of paper, you could do it down the middle. You could do it over to one side. You could do it over to this side. You could do it across the middle like this, and then just kind of go with it. And I think it would be really a lot of fun. So what I did in that same package of paper, I had these 1-inch strips, and I thought, well, those looked really cool because they kind of looks like candy canes to me. So I'm going to line those up on either side of this paper like that. Okay. So let's go ahead and lay that down. Let's put a little adhesive on there. So how many of you guys are memory keepers? How many of you do the scrapbooking thing? I know, like I said, I have dabbled in it before. I've never really taken it really kind of crazy, but I do have some goals to do that. So what I need to do is I need to line this up on this piece. So let's go ahead and line this up so it will stick to this piece. Just like that. Whoops, I don't want it to stick to the white paper. I thought I was holding it up far enough. Okay, and then we're going to put this one on there. Hi, Naomi. Merry Christmas. I can't believe we are a few days out. And like I said, it's going to be cold this weekend, so I'm planning on staying in here. I think the last of my Amazon deliveries come today. And I'll be wrapping, and the Christmas carols will be a-pumping, and I'll be baking. I have lots of cookies. And one of the cookies that I think I'm going to be making is my grandmother's gingerbread recipe. So that would be really fun to put that on this page as well. So we're going to put that kind of like, and when I'm scrapbooking, to me, it's just like a big giant card layout. So there's that. Now I've grabbed all this stuff from my ephemera pack, and I've got this cute little gingerbread house, which I think I'm going to put down there in the corner. Now, I did grab some pecan pie and some real red cardstock so that I could make some card spots. And so normally when I print out my cards, they are 4 by 6. And then what I usually do is I make these 4 by 6, and then I cut a little bit of my picture off. Right now, unfortunately, my photo printer, I have a selfie printer. Any of you guys have anything besides a selfie printer? I've always had a selfie printer and really enjoyed it. But for some reason, it is telling me that it needs ink cartridges. And when I put the new ink cartridges in it, it's not accepting them. So I'm a little bummed. Somebody told me that it might be because it's the inkjets are dirty. So I looked it up because you know me, I figure there's a YouTube video for everything. Oh yeah, there's a YouTube video, all right. But they literally take the printer all apart. And I'm just not there. So, needless to say, all right. I'm a picture taker, not really great. Oh, well, Chelsea, I have to say, you are a great picture taker, and I'd be happy to, I love that you send me all the pictures, and I will be scrapbooking some of them of all of us and Miss Chloe. I see my son's barn is going up today. My son is building a new barn, and they were working on it today. He sent me a picture. I was getting my truck serviced, And I got a picture from him. All right, so I'm putting a little gingerbread house down here. Now I have these little guys that kind of look like cookies. I think I'm going to put those kind of like here maybe. What do you think? Maybe up here? There we go. How's that looking? Really quick. See how quick this went together? So just pull some stuff out. And like I said, I don't even have pictures. So this is one way that you can scrapbook, is just make these layouts and then put your pictures in later. Or you can have your pictures and work from that idea. So, all right. And then, I don't know, I have this. I have the hot cocoa. I have the candies. I kind of need something up here. Does this kind of go? That's kind of big. Oh, let's put this little guy, this like little cake. He'd be cool up there. Let's put that up there. All right, so if I have some pictures after this weekend, there you go. So, and then I decided I'm not going to use this stuff. I do like this little Christmas tree, though. He's kind of cute. Maybe we'll just, I don't know. We'll figure it out anyway. So, on Mondays, starting January 6th, we're going to call it MKM. Hopefully by noon, the thing will post. And like I said, it'll either be a video, it will be a post of a scrapbook layout. It might be a special that we have coming up. And starting on January 7th, we have another mini mailer or mini flyer with a whole bunch of new scrapbooking kits. You guys are going to go crazy. They are beautiful. They are gorgeous. So we'll have that. So again, MKM, Memory Keeping Mondays. It's going to start January 6th. And like I said, it'll either be a video, it'll be a post of some kind, but we will be doing memory keeping on Mondays. And I picked Mondays, one, because it rhymed with my little thing, and two, because I figure a lot of people do things on the weekends, and wouldn't it be fun to just pick up on Mondays and scrapbook the pictures that you took over the weekend? So, hey, we got lots of people on. Hi, Miss Naomi, Chelsea. Colleen, how's it going? Patricia, how's it going? How's California? All right, so I had talked about doing some Valentines today. I'm still knee deep in Christmas. I still have Christmas stuff everywhere. I probably will be trying to clean out some of the Christmas this weekend if I get my cookies done. I'm also an EMT, and I am not leaving my house this weekend until my EMT is recerted because I've been kind of crazy and all over the place. So anyway, let's bring on my first little project. So I'm going to use this little gusseted bag that I have here. We used to sell these. Unfortunately, we don't sell them anymore, but you guys can find them at different locations. You can use whatever you want. But what I did was I measured across the top. I cut myself a little piece of cherry cobbler, and I think this is 3 by 5.5, and then I scored it at 2 3/4. That's going to make my little topper. And this is what we're going to be making right here. Okay, so I need my scrap piece of paper to put that on. I have a really cute piece of this paper. So see, a lot of your Christmas paper, well, any of your red patterned papers or whatever, you can carry right over into Valentine's Day. This paper, I did look it up yesterday, and it was still available, and it's the Regal Distressed Patterns, okay? And it comes in cherry cobbler with the gold, white with the gold, and then this beautiful sheet. I'll show you this one. This is just gorgeous. I haven't really figured out what I'm going to do with that, but look at that. And I believe that's Lost Lagoon, and then the leaves. Isn't that pretty? I'm going to come up with something with that because that's just really gorgeous. All right, so this is 2 3/4 by 2.5 piece. We're just going to go ahead and glue that right on there, adhere that right on there. I have some Hershey Kisses. They just happen to be gold, so I was excited because they were left over from my husband's 60th birthday party. So I'm going to put like 10 or 12 of them in the bag. You could fill up the whole bag. But the fun thing about this is that you can take some pretty inexpensive chocolates or whatever, decorate them up, and make some really cute Valentine favors or Valentine gifts, okay? And then I'm going to cut the top of this off because I'm not going to fill it all the way. I'm not going to give you all my Hershey Kisses. All right, and then I'm going to fold this over. And I'm going to bring in my cherry cobbler piece. Bring that down. Now, for many, many moons now, we used to sell a stapler. My Stampin' Up! Stapler has gone to heaven. Probably because I used it a lot. So I just have this cute little one. I think it came from probably the dollar store. And then I've gone and I've bought some different colored staples. So I'm using red staples so that they don't really show. Again, you can find those at a lot of different stores. All right, and then we're going to bring in the stamp set. You know me, I'm a punch gal. So here we go. This one is called Hugs for Life. It comes with a matching punch. Great for Valentine's Day. You make me smile. You and I make the best team. I really liked that a lot too. And then, of course, we have some hearts in there and some designs that go with the punch, okay? And then, now this is going to be in that new catalog that comes out January 7th. If y'all are going to be around January 7th, sit by your computer because there is going to be so much released on January 7th, it's not even funny. There are some new kits. There's some online stuff. There's the new catalog. Celebration starts on January 7th. And that new scrapbooking catalog that I was talking about. So lots happening on January 7th. Well, then in a couple more pages down in that catalog, there's this one that's called Bright Borders. And this one matches the punch as well. And isn't that pretty? So we have The Future is Bright, From Me to You, Yay, So Happy, From All of Us. I like that. That's one we don't see too often. And then, of course, some more designs to use on that punch. So I've gone ahead and I've mounted a couple of these. I've grabbed my cherry cobbler and I'm going to ink that up good. And then we're going to put it right, stamp it right here. And then I have lots of hugs and kisses. And doesn't that go cute with, and I'm going to put that in here at an angle. Lots of hugs and kisses. And then there's this cute little heart, group of hearts. And I'm going to ink that up and I'm going to put that right down there. Just like that. Okay, now I'm going to bring in my punch. And you guys that have been around for a while know that we take our punch and we flip them upside down. And then we slide it right in. Line it up. When we think we have it perfect, hold it down, push, voila. And there you have it. So we're going to go right ahead and we're going to put that right on top of this. And I'm going to grab some dimensionals. I'm using the edges of some of my dimensionals here just to use them up. We don't throw anything away. We use those up. All right. And then we're just going to go ahead, and I did that at an angle this way too. Oh, I have it going the opposite way as I did that one. I kind of like it this way better. I have the hearts on this side. So there you go. Cute little quick treats to give the postman, the girl at the bank, whatever. Or I'm going to make a bunch of these up for work and take them in because I actually didn't have time to do anything for Christmas. So I figured, you know what, why not? So I'm going to do a bunch of these for work for the girls at work. And I'll just put them in a nice big basket. I actually think I have a heart-shaped basket around here somewhere. I'll take them in and just let the girls have a little sweet treat on me. All right. So now, since I had that paper out, I was like, oh, let's make a card. So this one here, you're going to need a white card base. I used our heavy card stock, weight white, okay. I have a layer of cherry cobbler. I have that fun paper. I have a couple little strips of that paper as well. I have my scrap paper to do my design on, and I have these fun, look at these, adhesive back heart sequins. These were, I don't remember if these are in the, let me look and see. I don't remember if those are in that new catalog or if those are an online exclusive. Let me look. The new catalog doesn't have like the page in the back where they list or where they picture everything, but they do have a page in the back where they list everything. So let me see. These are called, let's see, embellishments. Embellishments, where are you? Antique pearls, anybody broken party dots? Nope, these must be part of that online suite. Okay, there's an online suite that has a bunch of Valentines. So these must be part of that. But aren't they pretty? And they're gold. All right, so we're going to go ahead. We're going to layer this on. I'll layer this right onto my cherry cobbler. Just like that. I've grabbed the cherry cobbler and gold satin ribbon that was in the fall mini, and I do believe that is still available. When I looked yesterday, it was still available. All right, so I'm gonna do a little, this is what I call my little faux bow. I'm gonna pull that around, stick it to the other side, cut it off. Now we'll go ahead and mount this to our white, and we want to put a little bit of adhesive at the ends of those ribbons where we've done it. And let's just layer this right on the white. Okay, now on the inside, I wanted to put my strip of paper that you know, and I just thought it got kind of lost. So I did a little strip of cherry cobbler that's a little bit bigger. I think this was 1 inch. And my other little piece is 3/4 of an inch. So this kind of carries over on the inside. It's all about the details. All about the details. What do you think? Perfect, right? Pops up much better with that on the inside. All right, let's stamp our thing. So I'm using a different one. This time has all the hearts. Ink that up good. Stamp it right there. Perfect. Oops. Let's do the Happy Valentine's Day. While I have the ink open, ink that up good. And we're just going to do Happy Valentine's Day right in the middle. Just like that. A little dog hair flying around there. Shocker. My yellow lab, they say that they only shed twice a year. I swear to God, he sheds 365 days a year. And lately, he's just been shedding like crazy. It is everywhere. Okay, we're going to line that up. Again, we're going to bring in those dimensionals. This time I'm grabbing a different package. I'm just going to put some across the top. Let's go ahead and put that right here. Now here comes the faux bow part. So you've got that ribbon, a strip across there. So now you're going to cut another little strip, probably about 3 inches long. And you're just going to run that underneath. And then just tie a knot. Okay. And then on this one, I just cut an angle on either end. But you could fold the ribbon in half and do it so it looks like a dart, or you know what I mean. So it comes to a point or to a V. All right, now our little hearts. I saw that they come in 2 sizes. I didn't open them up all the way to see if there's a 3rd size up underneath. Sometimes there is. Oh, geez, they don't want to come out of the package. I like to leave them in the plastic wrap because then they don't get lost all over the place. Oh, there is little ones too. Look at that. Cute. Pretty. They shimmer and shine. Okay, so I used a big one up here. I used a medium one right here, and then another big one down here. All right. Slide them back into the plastic. And then I took this little heart. This was from the stamp set. It's got the little lines. So I'm just gonna make sure that's inked up good. And stamp a little heart in our corner. And stamp a little heart on our envelope. I'm gonna grab an envelope. And now we are all set. So I have booked a few Valentine's workshops. I'm pretty sure this is going to be one of my cards for my Valentine workshop. Pretty quick, easy, simple, but fun. Love this stamp set, probably because there's a punch. So that makes it that much more fun for me. I love punches. All right, let's see. So we have that. Let's see, what else haven't I talked about? So I talked about Celebration. Please visit my online store. There's so much going on online. This is that Marbled Elegance Suite. That's where those, I believe, those gold hearts came from. That is online. Yeah, so check that all out. All right, so I have one more thing. So if you still are working on, if you're like me and you're waiting for the UPS man to come patiently today to deliver the last of your holiday goodies so that you can get them wrapped this weekend, or if you are still looking for something to give somebody, a paper pumpkin subscription would be really cool. Make up a cute little card, go ahead online, order the subscription, and you know, make a little gift card to go inside with the information that they need to start their subscription. When you order Paper Pumpkin, you're going to get an order number and stuff, and then you go to the Paper Pumpkin spot and you go ahead and put that in, and that basically starts your subscription. This is the December one, and it is beautiful. I've seen so many fun things done with this. I haven't opened mine yet. It will get opened this weekend. It comes with a Blackberry Bliss spot. As you know, it comes with the ink, and it comes with this fun stamp set. This stamp set is so much fun. It's got some great salutations on here. Lots of love, get well soon, hello, I'm holding it upside down here, hello, happy birthday, best of luck. And what's really cool is that I'm a girl about the fonts. You guys know me. So it has just a note, and the N has this really cool squiggly squirrel. Hello, same thing. The H is kind of like, the H is almost like script, and then ELLO is almost like a block. So it's really, really cool. Very different, very fun. I'll be working on that. But Paper Pumpkin is a fun subscription to have. Great for crafters, teenagers, whatever. You can do the 1 month, 3 month, you know, do it monthly, however you want to do it. And if you are looking for something for Valentine's Day, this is the one that you have until January 10th to order. This one is called Hearts for You. I think it's really pretty. We've got our gold and our red going together. Look at those cute little heart lollipops. Those are pretty cute. And then again, you have the add-on if you'd like to add on. And look at the heart in the add-on. Isn't that cute with the scalloped edges? And I'm loving the bee. Isn't that cute? The honeycomb and the bee. That goes with the March, and then February we have what looks like, I'm not really sure what those are, the February one, but I'll have to check out the February Paper Pumpkin. All that stuff, everything that I've showed you today, and all the information about a Paper Pumpkin subscription or anything like that, you can find on my Stampin' Up! Website, which is right there, and there is also a link in the end of the video. Okay, so let's bring you back. We had Paper Pumpkin. I can also do gift certificates. If you are still looking for something, I can email you a gift, what looks like a gift certificate. You could print it out, cut it off, and put it in a card. The gift certificates, of course, are only good with me. They're exclusive with me, so it's not like they're a Stampin'. It's not like they're a Stampin' Up! Thing, is what I'm getting at. All right. So we have lots of hugs and kisses. We did our really quick scrapbook page, but isn't this cute? I might add a little bit more to this at some point, but I just thought it was pretty cute. I might even actually post it on that link because it was pretty simple but pretty cute. Okay, and then we have our Valentine cards and our fun little Valentine treat, real quick and easy. So it was a quick one today, guys, but it's that time of year where everything kind of needs to be quick and short and to the point, right? So don't forget about my Memory Keeping Mondays. That's going to start on January 6th. So that will be on my website or on my Facebook page. There, you also will find maybe videos and stuff like that on my YouTube channel. I might actually do the videos on my YouTube channel and then post them to my Facebook page, or vice versa. Haven't really figured all that out. You know, that's the technology part yet. I mean, I have all this in my mind, but I haven't figured all that part out. So you guys all have a great rest of your Friday afternoon. It was snowing here. Not snowing really heavy, but just enough to be kind of in the air. And like I said, it's going to be really cold here this weekend. So I'm planning on probably not even getting dressed, just staying in my pajamas and working on cookies and getting my baking done and resorting my EMT. So, but I'll be back Sunday morning for what I call quick coffee and a card. So come on back Sunday morning right here at my Stamping with Julia Facebook page, and we'll put together another quick and easy card layout. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Colleen, great to see you, even though I'm not really seeing you. Oh, it's snowing enough to keep Daddy at work. Well, that's okay, because Grandma has to drive into work at 7. So as long as he's keeping the roads clean for me, I'm happy about that. So, and I'm sure he'll love the overtime. So, all right, guys, have a great rest of your Friday. Stop back Sunday morning for coffee and a card. And as always, thank you for watching. And hopefully we'll all be stamping together real soon. Have a great one.